Game number 50, Montreal at Washington. This is a live hangout. Welcome to Talking Habs. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Well, I just said welcome to Talking Habs, so I did it again. So we got the game tonight. A hangout anyway. I'm not going to show you the game, obviously. Montreal is Washington. Both teams coming off a 9-day. I didn't know that in my preview, but Washington also had 9 days off. So they're kind of on an even footing, I guess, in that. Both teams should be rested, maybe even a little bit rusty. You never know with that kind of time off in the middle of the season. But it's good they're rested. They should be somewhat healed. And I don't know what else to say. Washington not playing very well going into the break. So I think they were 5-12 since the Christmas break. We'll see if they can recover and bounce back onto the winning ways, I guess, as they say. They're just a few points ahead of Montreal in the standings. What else can I say? Ovi with just 9 goals this year. He likes to score against Montreal, so we'll see if that happens tonight. Yeah, I mean that's it. And what else? There's but Brandon Gignac's going to make his Habs debut. He played one game for New Jersey a few years back, I think 5 years ago. So Brandon Gignac in the lineup, playing center on the third line, wearing number 74. So Brandon Gignac, number 74. Lucas Candata will be the fourth line center. So apparently Jake Evans is our second line center. I know my Habs news yesterday, there's no way I would have thought that. Honestly, it's not going to be Evans. It's going to be Gignac. Throw him right in there. I would do that. That's why I'm not the coach. What else do I have? Monty's going to start tonight. Monty is also the Molson Cup winner for January for Montreal. So they're that. What else? Brendan Gallagher still out 4 more games from his suspension. What else do I need to tell you? That's about it for now. Slav will be back together, by the way, with the boys on line 1. So Slav back on line 1, and let's see who's here. Habs Guru. I'm a little rusty. Can you tell I'm rusty at this? It's weird. I'll get back into it. No worries. Gislin's next. Gislin, I don't know if you put that in the video or not, but 4-3 Habs. He's going with Gignac first goal. Should the Habs claim the old? Well, if he's that old, he's 35. Nick Bonino, center left wing, $800,000 from the Rangers, or go with the kids instead. With Alex Newhook possibly being in the lineup on the weekend, this is what I heard. He may be in the lineup on the weekend. I say no. There's no need for that. And I doubt Montreal will do that. Besides, they don't have any spots on the roster. It's a 23-man roster. I believe they got 23 guys up here. So, I mean, they could send somebody down, I know. But Wonderful is here. Hey, Phil, how's it going? Fondy Zamaki, yeah. I forgot what it was like. Bonino didn't want to play for AHL. He's terminating contract. Oh, they waived him to terminate his contract. My audio is cutting out. My signal might have been off. I don't know. I didn't look. Newhook should be given a chance at center as well. Hey, all good names. How's it going? All's good for me. Hope for you too. Tank could be happening. Well, you got to figure. It's not. Look, I'm not going to call it a tank anymore. It's not a tank. They're not going to be as good as they were when Monahan was here. Obviously, I think that's without doubt. I'm calling them to win the game tonight. I don't think that means anything. I think Capitals are a team that could be beaten. I think the first game after the Monahan thing, I think they could be pumped up here. It's the first game after 9 days. I could see them, pulling this one off. After that, it's going to get more difficult. as they have a hard schedule to end the season. It's going to be difficult. So is that tanking? Did Hughes trade Monahan because he wanted the team to tank? Did he trade him this early? I don't think so. It's going to be the organic way, which is, it's fine. So, but basically, look, I don't think they're going to win more than 10 games the rest of the way. Maybe they'll surprise me and win more, but I mean, 10 out of the next 33, that's about what we're looking at. If you look at the schedule, it's not going to be easy. So we'll have to see how they react to the trading of Monahan and who steps up, how they step up. We'll have to see how that works out. You could cheer for Monahan over there and just not cheer for the Jets. Listen, the Jets aren't going to win a cup. I'm pretty sure of that. So the trade that got us a first and a third in 2027, it's really going to get us a first. Right? So I wouldn't worry about it. You don't have to cheer for the Jets, though. Montreal should fall in the standings and finish fourth last in JFED's opinion. Let's see. I don't disagree with that. They could finish as low as 4. And listen, if the Ducks start winning, they could finish as low as 3rd. But, 4, 5, or 6, I think they're going to drop. I mean, unless the whole team picks it up, I don't see that being a consistent thing where they'll be able to play and win consistently with the schedule that they have left. I don't see that happening. And quite frankly, at this point, since they're in the position they're in, I want that high draft pick. So I'm fine with all this. I'm not going to complain. And when they play like shit, I'm not going to like it for the night, while I'm watching. I guess I won't like it. But I mean, I'm not going to be whiny about it. I definitely understand what's going on here. Cheer for the Jets will win a third. For a third, do I want to cheer for a team I don't like? No. Just because, of that third, doesn't mean you got to cheer for a team you don't like. So it will be Lindgren in nets for them with Sam Montembeault for Montreal. Lindgren is 9-6-4, 259 goals against, 916 save percentage. Monty's 11-7-4, 310 goals against, and a 905 save percentage. So I figured it was going to be Lindgren, but he's been playing a lot for them. But they had 9 days off, so that doesn't matter. Cheer for the Jets logo. It's pretty cool. If I don't like the team, I don't really like the logo. So, no. Now now you got it right. That's all. Let's get as good a first round pick from them as we can. All right, Gignac's going to lead off. He won the face off. We're underway. I don't know how far behind I am, so I'll do some play-by-play. I'm going to color commentary, talk to you guys here. We're going to hang out. It's like watching the game with friends. Usually when you watch the game with friends, one of the friends doesn't sit there and do play-by-play. So, but I'll do some. Anderson and Armia on Gignac's wing, just like I said in the preview. It's early. Obviously, it's like 40 seconds in, so can't really tell a lot, but there's energy there. I think Pacioretty's in the lineup tonight, too, for Washington. A lot of familiar faces meeting tonight. It's just a love fest here in Washington. I'm 30 seconds or so behind you. Oh, well. That's what you get when you watch Sportsnet. What can I say? At some point, I'll refresh and see if it kicks me up a little bit. All 4 channels showing Flames game. Go to, if you want, onhockey.tv. Make sure you got your VPN or protection on somehow. But they probably have it. I mean, they have it. You should be able to watch it there. Hey, Jack. Jack, aren't you younger than me? There's another Rick. Where's another Rick? Yeah, there's a young one. I've been young for a long time. Not the most exciting game so far. Got an offside happening here. Hey, Justin, how's it going? But Jack, aren't you younger than me? Yeah, that's what I thought. I got just a few years, just a few. Let's see, what is it? 43? Just 43 years. It's not a lot. Actually, I'm gonna add a digit to mine. What are we today? In 8 days. 8 big days, and I turned 61. Still not an exciting game yet. I don't know why. It doesn't have an exciting feel to it. Yeah, I don't look past 43. I mean, you better get your eyes checked. No, we're what 3.5 minutes in so far. A little bit of pressure here by Washington on the Habs, but that happened like a while ago for you guys. I don't use any filters, Phil. If I did, I would look. Yeah, I'd look really different. Hey, Bob's your uncle. How's it going? Thank you. Welcome you all back after the break as well. I just feel I'm a little bit too far behind to do play-by-play at this point. So when something happens, we'll talk about it. We'll talk here in the chat. And we watch the game together. I'll keep you posted on the time and the score and the shots. And do that. Gabriel with a shot. Did he hit the post on that? Jeez. I think it was a leg save by Lindgren. Almost 5 minutes in already. Wow. That's quick. It's been a quick start to this game. No whistles, really. Not much. Pacioretty totally misses on that shot and then takes the shot. My filters are not rolled up business cards. Nope. You get a lot of junk mail, and there's that thin cardboard stuff, like a Domino's flyer or something like that. Yeah, I saved those. People throw them out. There's a garbage can there. I go through it, pick them out when we get them. And I got a stack of those. That's what I use. So there you go. Secret told. Speaking of those, I'm going to use one right now. Oh, I don't like this filter. What did I do? I don't like this one. Save that one for after. My clock, we're 6 minutes in, by the way. No shots on the shot clock isn't up yet. I don't know why. They do that sometimes. They leave it off for a while. It's not just not a lot of action. I don't know. This game doesn't have that feel of intensity. Is it me? Does anybody else get that? Or that's just me? He just said New Hook not quite ready. I heard. Where did I hear this now? That New Hook might be. I know from Treg and Blaine on the Habs Unfiltered. I watched that today. He might be ready for the weekend. One of the games or both, probably one. By the way, if you don't know, the weekend is obviously it's the Super Bowl. Both games are at 1 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Who they playing? They're both home games. They usually are at home. Dallas and then St. Louis on Sunday. So. All right, so there's 19 people. Say hi, ask a question, comment on a play that just happened. Let's talk here in the chat, and let's have a good time. If you drink them, if you got them, smoke them if you got them, whichever you like. Other than that, I don't suggest. Okay, now let me figure out who this is. I mean, it could only really be Matt. It could be Matt, Cam, or Alex. Is that you, Matt? Yeah, it's Cam. Yeah, Cam. Okay. No Matt tonight. No. You do know what day it is, don't you? Just so you're all not wondering, Matt's dad passed away last week, and it was the funeral today. Which is why I put that up, and in the preview, I made that dedication because of that. It was a funeral today, so I don't expect Matt here today. Don't Pug with Media. That's our other channel, by the way. If you haven't checked it out, while I'm talking, Montreal scores. Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki opens the scoring. Look at that. I didn't really see it. Matt should be back for one of the weekend games, I would imagine. And we're gonna. I don't know. We're supposed to be doing the podcast tomorrow with Treg, as a matter of fact, Treg Wilson, and I don't have confirmation yet. After all this, I don't know, but we should be doing it. Again, I missed it. So Montreal up 1-0. 7 minutes into this game. The Caps can be had. If they're playing the way they were, they can be had. Yes, Cam, the sin bin. When's the next one? Tell everybody when the next one is so that we can advertise it. I'll say for Matt, thank you everybody for the condolences. On behalf of Matt. Saturday, new sin bin on Saturday. Suzuki with a second goal coming up. I haven't seen it yet. So Montreal up 2-0. Thanks to the people who like to blow it for me. Thank everybody. And there we go. Suzuki from a sort of bad angle, bottom of the circle on the right side. Nice. Suzuki with his 14th and 15th goals of the season. That's what you call stepping up. What you're seeing there, that is Nick Suzuki stepping up with the loss of Monahan. That's a captain leading his team. See how it goes. So what are we, like, not even 10 minutes in? Yeah, not even 8 minutes in. It's 2-0 Montreal. Oh, we got shots now. 7-1 for Montreal in the shots clock. What stream am I watching? I'm on Sportsnet streaming. They're way behind. There, they just got a whistle, but I want to see. Oh, someone's getting a penalty. Hook and call. Slavkovsky. This is from Cam. I don't know. You got to be on my channel more for them to love you, but I'm sure some people here already too. He says, if you love me and Alex, but mostly me, come watch us fight. Says the voice of Mickey Mouse. So Saturday, it'll be out Saturday. Nice save. Monty grabs it with the glove. It comes out and he covers it up. That was a power play. They have the power play, Washington. Next commercial break there. I'm gonna hopefully I'll remember to refresh. Hopefully that'll kick me up a little bit. Come watch Mickey take on Goofy. What's up, Mickey? I can't do Goofy at all. I mean, I am kind of goofy, but I can't do Goofy. That's what she said. Well, almost 9 minutes in on my clock. They don't have a very good power play, by the way, Washington. It was 14.5% coming into this game. Honestly, I don't think I've seen them wear these uniforms before, Washington. Montreal just keeps clearing it. Mickey's lawyer says, no, Mickey, you can't divorce your wife for being silly. Mickey, I didn't say she was silly. I said she was fucking goofy. I think I've heard that before. So they kill off the power play. Well, we got a whistle. I'm going to refresh this bitch and see what we got. Refresh this bitch. Now there are commercials, so I think I ain't gained anything here. Oh well. Tried. Don't get none without trying. Speaking of the Jets, does that mean the 2027 pick is ours if the Jets win the cup? No, only this year. I was just like 2024 only. So it is just a first round pick coming our way. I really highly, completely doubt that Montreal is going to get that 2027 pick. I'm sure I'm not like I don't know this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure the other offers he got for Monahan, he probably had to retain salary on, and he wasn't going to do that. Phil, yeah, I imagine it's. I texted him earlier. He was doing okay. It's got to be a difficult day, of course. And yep, many of us have been through that. Junkie went through this recently. I didn't know. My mom's been gone for I think it's 9 years now, and my dad is, he's hanging in there. It is what it is. I'll put that one up. Even with the spelling mistake, not spelling, but grammatical mistake. Is that it? By the way, don't puck with media. That's Cam. Cam and Matt have been friends for. Matt says about 13 years. Is that right, Cam? They've been friends a long time. They're close. Where's your Canadian brother, Anthony? Who's Anthony? Shazai, yeah, I know you told us about that. That's bad. Listen, it's bad for. Yes, it's not a pleasant experience. Obviously, some of us get to be prepared for it, and some of us don't. You know. Well, Cam, he said 13 years, so I'll take him at his word. Which is like half his life. So, all right, we're 11 minutes in on my clock here. It is still 2-0 Montreal. The shots are 7-2, so nothing's changed since the last I looked at it except the time. So it's a weird first period. It's like kind of boring hockey in between periods of good hockey and a couple of goals by Montreal. Cam, I actually believe you on that one. Yeah, you got to be careful with the hookers and the blow. It's kind of that could really it could screw you up, man. Don't Puck with Media does not endorse the use of illicit drugs. Not the real illicit ones, Definitely, I don't endorse the use of those. Honestly, I don't. some things not worth playing with. Down to the 8-minute mark of the first. Then we get an icing call that happened for most of you guys about 35 seconds ago. I got to tell you, this Sportsnet. Oh, I should take that down. This Sportsnet package I got, it's not worth the money. It's really not, I got to say. It's better than nothing, yes, but it's not really worth the money. Bob's your uncle, being a Nazi, a grammar Nazi there, but he is right. You just went getting your last burger? I'm not sure what that means, dude. Grammar Nazi. I used to be one of those when I first started going on the internet. I learned pretty quickly, don't do that. Don't do that. People don't like that. All right. So still nothing happening at this point. Still 2-0 Montreal. Suzuki going for 3. He didn't get it though. No, Bob's, I believe me, I get it. But no, people don't. They don't want to hear just saying. They don't want to hear that. Yeah, that's what I thought when I was doing it, and yeah, people let me know pretty quickly. It doesn't help. I still don't. Listen. You can make mistakes here and there, and Phil, don't listen to what I'm about to say. Yeah, no, I don't get not double proofreading what you're putting out there. I make mistakes sometimes. Oh, 3-0. Pizzetta. And why is it every time I'm looking at the camera talking, they score and I'm not looking? Well, there's the 3 goals. I said they're going to win 3-2. We'll see if they if this keeps going. It's going to be a blowout here. So I guess that's Pizzetta from Harvey Pinard. Although Harvey Pinard's pass kicked off a stick. I don't think that'll matter. So Lindgren's out and Kemper is in. Bruins suck right now, more than Washington does right now. Oh, Bob, don't get mad. It's not a criticism. I was just saying. Just like you were saying. I'm just saying. No, listen, it wasn't a criticism. We're not mad at you or anything. Please don't leave. Oh, I see, Shazam, what you meant. That's a rarity that happens, isn't it? 6:49. It's the lottery time. Geez, I hope Bob's coming back. He took that personally. Calgary beating you guys 2-0. There's a lot of hockey left. I wouldn't worry about that. They're going to be pumped a little bit though after their trade. Hey, that could make it. That could be. You guys could take the brunt of that tonight. No, I was saying, Phil, you shouldn't listen because your typos, and I was saying that you should kind of read what you're putting out there before you put it out there. That's what I was saying. Stay in, drugs don't do school. I've heard that one before. Drugs don't do you well? What about when the doctor prescribes stuff for you? Those are drugs. 5.5 minutes left in this first period on my clock. Shots are 9-3 for Montreal, and it's also 3-0 for Montreal. Neat little word puzzles. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Still not an exciting game for me for some reason. Again, am I the only one that's not excited by this game? I don't lie. I quit doing drugs. Oh, well, soon, not yet. But I quit till the next time. I don't like drugs, but the drugs like me. Isn't that a country song or something? Hey, David. No worries. Not that late. Marilyn Manson's song. Oh no, I don't even talk about him. He's a horrible person. Horrible person. Why you would listen to him, I don't even know. It's just like exactly like that. I always quit in between times. I quit till the next time. Kind of like, you go to work, you quit for the day, come back, you work the next day. It's not like you quit and you're never coming back, like, right? Hey, Randy, the Habs are going. They're definitely going tonight. I'm not surprised, though. I thought they would have a good game tonight. Conservative lawyer, I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. Thanks for asking. That might be all nice, but he's a piece of shit. So I don't want to even. You can tell me all the nice things about him. He's a piece of shit. Everything I've ever read about him from people who know him. Would you even call it music? I don't know. I don't listen to the guy. Let's see. Can't Control Life wrote us a little bit of a little poem there. Uh, Under 4 minutes there on the clock. Um, Life is borrowed, filled with happiness and sorrow. Love your folks, then feel they can't follow. Neglect them and reject them to blend with friends, but in the end, most important are parents. Good job there, Can't Control. Did you just write that like right now? Marshall got 2 minutes for roughing, even though he was cross-checked. Did he get 2 minutes for looking good? No, that's Marshall. That he never got. 2 minutes for that big nose. We're down to 3:20 left in the first on my clock. So the first should be over for you guys by now. Yeah. It's not the dope show, Phil. It's the dopes show because one of us is our dopes, either me or the audience. And Amy. Nobody hates the mouse, Cam. Matter of fact, when I'm reading your comments, I'm reading it in Mickey Mouse's voice in my head. The refs forgot they're supposed to help Boston when they see Marchand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they like Marchand, so I doubt that. Hey, Andrew, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, they're going to get even more experience the rest of the way, that's for sure, with Monahan gone. Randy says, I need a coffee. And other than reading that out because someone wrote it, I never said that in my life. Never once. I'm only 12 seconds off of that, Matt, but I don't know exactly how long that's been up there. I got 138 right now. Yeah. Gooley hit the post with that? I thought there was a save, but Gooley hit the post. Wow. Good shot. Again, it happened a while back. Last minute of play in the first period. So that means the period's over for you guys. To our friend Tim Stutzla. Not a friend of mine. Hey, Andre, how's it going out there? Stutzla has no friends. No friends for you. SpongeBob, Patrick, maybe the squirrel. For who? Tim Stutzla? Under the sea. .5 seconds left in this period. So we'll have a 3-0 lead after one period for Montreal. Pretty nice, man. Sufka, how's it going, man? 3-0. What do you mean 0-3? 3-0. It should be the other way around if you're going for the Habs. Oh, I see, because Montreal's at home. I get it. Never mind. Oh, they added 1.2 seconds. Not much time to get something happening. Caulfield right off the draw. Gets a shot away. He got the shot away. First of all, what's football? Which one? Football, soccer, or no? It's because Montreal's up 3-0. They're at home, so they're gonna be. It's gonna be 0-3. Montreal's the home team. All right, so we got a I'm going to take these off for now because I want to hear properly. We got an intermission. That gives us what, 18 minutes to talk shit. Let's talk some good shit, man. Is that good shit? It's good shit. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know. There's all these voices in my head, you know, I can't help it. Harry Rice. Hey, Harry, how's it going, man? Suzuki hat-trick is a possibility. It is. Listen, I don't expect them to, how do I want to put it nicely? I don't expect the next 33 games to go like this. I really don't. I think one or two games after losing Monahan, then that's going to catch up to them. Are you saying goodbye or hello, Phil? I don't know. I'm confused. That's a Beatles song, by the way. It's because of this here. So you guys trying to play off of my shirt and see if I get it? I got that one. I even forgot I was wearing this. So Washington got black jerseys tonight. The patent helmet are dark blue. Just so you know, just so you know, my eyes work. I know I've got glasses on. I get it, but they actually work, and I can tell the difference in colors. Just bugging you. Harry. I don't know. I doubt his first name was really Harold, and it's short. Harry's short for that. I don't know. Unless he's an indigenous Jew, because he could be an indigenous Jew. Harry, are you an indigenous Jew? I don't know if there. They say there's Jews everywhere. Why shouldn't there be indigenous ones? Why is football called football? Rarely use foot to kick. Kick. Why is it called football? That's a really good question, though. I guess handball was already taken here. So hand or foot. Well, let's call it football then. Yeah, but you really want not listen, as a Jew, I wouldn't want my name to be Harold. Actually, my late brother's middle name was Harold, so but not a name I would want, and it's a Jewish name, so no. But you can have it. Every sport almost use feet. What sport don't you use your feet in some way? I'm trying to think. What sport would you not use your feet? Some guy with a foot fetish came up with the name. Could be. Saul is a great Jew name. I just love the way that was put. Saul is definitely. You know what though? I think it depends on the spelling. I want to say it's spelled the way you said it, yes, but I think there's other ways you could spell it, and it's different. It's not Jewish. So, but yeah. Water polo, you don't use your feet. So how do you stay upright? Because I know if I was playing water polo, I didn't use my feet, I would just be like bobbing around like uncontrollably. No? Am I wrong? No, use your feet. All right. I'm not going to say that one, Phil. Sorry. The Paralympics, you don't use your feet. What kind of joke can I make out of that without getting in trouble? None. So I'm just not going to touch that one. Chess, but chess is not a sport. And if you think chess is a sport, you're fucking lazy, man. Shlomo. Shlomo is the funniest Jewish name, and I've always thought that since I'm a little kid. Shlomo. If my parents called me Shlomo, I think I would have committed murder. Yes. Awkward sex, not a sport. What about darts? You got to stand up. Stand up, throw the dart. You're using your feet to stand up. Paul, you float. Try playing water polo without your feet. Yards ball. Chess is as much of a sport as poker. Poker is not a sport, you guys. Come on. Chess is a mental sport. It's not a sport. Phil Shlomo is exactly that. It is like if that were my name, yeah, I'd change it to Joe or something like that. It wouldn't be Shlomo. You know what? You can spell it any way you want. Still funny. And people who think chess is a sport are mental. I agree with that. Sorry if anybody out there thinks chess is a sport. Actually, mental athlete is common insult there. Safka's in Slovakia. What does it mean? How would you translate that? Mental athlete. I don't know what that means. Skydiving. Skydiving is a sport where you use your feet because most skydivers I've seen, when they come in for the landing, their feet are out and then they hit the ground running. Is that wrong? Feet being used. What's more kosher that way? Shlomo? I don't think Shlomo has the C. I think it's just the H. I play chess too, and it's not a sport. Phil Chess likes to watch. Very, very dad jokey. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? Well, Phil, I'll tell you what. Go skydiving and purposely land on your head. Tell me if it makes a difference. I have not seen that. Can't control life. Skydiving is on his bucket list. Yeah, I thought I wanted to do that when I was a kid. I no longer want to do that. Is it a trick question? What about what sport you can't use your feet? Yeah, because you need to use your feet for every sport. So the trick wasn't in the question. The trick was elsewhere. And I'm not saying where. We look awesome tonight, says Bruce. I'm very happy with how we've been playing over the last months, as I feel there's a lot to be optimistic about. Even after the Monahan trade? I mean, as far as the play on the ice going forward this season. Cam, depends. If you're pushed out, you might not have a choice. And if you're crazy in the head, then you might jump out too. A player I was hoping for in the draft. You mean anywhere in the draft? I can't. I like them to get Celebrini. I've got this gut feeling about it's going to be Jerome McGinley's kid. T. McGinley, is that his name? I just got this feeling about him. So I have a feeling oftentimes I'll latch on to a guy like that, and it'll end up being with after the research that's the guy I want. So my early pick is Ginla. Being pushed out is not the same as jumping. But that's not what your friend will tell you afterward, though. Sledding, yeah. How does the sled get going? They got to run with it. So feet involved. This kind of reminds me of something. It reminds me of I don't mean to laugh and refer to this, but the London, Ontario police press conference, and all the reporters basically kept asking the same question. I mean, basically. And all they could say was, no, we can't say anything. We can't talk about it. We can't talk about it. Can't talk. This reminds me of that for some reason. I don't know what it is. Something about it just reminds me about that. What is the soccer? But okay. But you're saying soccer. I mean, come on. I mean, unless they're using, even then, unless they're being levitated across the field, I don't see how they're not using their feet. Bruce, I don't disagree with you except for this. When you say dominating a good team in Washington, go look at their numbers and their all that stuff. They're not a great team. They're not. And they haven't been playing well since the Christmas break. 5-12? No. Can't control life. Okay, now that's semantics, right? Because somebody's got to use their legs or their feet. So feet are being involved in that. So you just give me semantics with, well, that guy doesn't have to use his feet. And I say, well, that guy is basically just weight. He's just there as weight to be moved around or whatever, and he's not really an athlete. Gravity and I have mutual agreement, like Ghost and I. I don't F with it, and it don't F with me. Yeah, because gravity. It can be a bitch, man. Can't control. Oh, are you? Oh, I thought you're leaving. Okay, no, I was gonna say bye. What position does he play? Who? Gravity? The bottom position. Chichikinla looking great and as awesome. I'm not reading very well. It's my glasses or my eyes, one of the two. As awesome as it would be to have him go to Calgary, I hope he gets picked with another first we acquire. I'm personally on the Ivan Demidov train, though. Okay, but I expect Demidov probably to go before Montreal gets a pick, though. That's what I'm kind of. I don't disagree. I have a feeling we get low enough, we might. Yeah, I just got this feeling about Iginla. He's going to be our pick. Does it mean anything? I don't know. It doesn't. I'm often wrong. I don't like saying it, but I'm often wrong about that stuff. Good point there, Cam. Yep. Iginla's a center. Nice. He's rising up these charts. That's all I got to say. He's rising. You know, every year there's that kid that moves up the charts a lot. I don't know anybody else yet. This like I off the top of my head, but Iginla's rising. I at least I think so from what I've seen. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Wow, there's lots of comments. I might have to scroll a little bit. Should you be bothered? Trudeau said he's a Montreal fan but hates Toronto teams. Even more reason to love the guy. He's a Montrealer, Justin. I mean, he's from here, or at least from Quebec, but I believe from Montreal. Yeah, Bruce, but I mean, they're not. You're gonna have all the old, used up stars you want. Doesn't mean you're gonna be good. Where's BL? Oh, BL is there. Hey, BL, how's it going? Oh, good. How did I get past that? I'm sorry. Been crazy 3 or 4 days down here. We ended up with 154 centimeters of snow. I mean, how do you wrap your mind around that? Unless you're in there getting that, how do you even wrap your mind around getting that much snow? That's over 60 inches of the white stuff. That is over 5 feet of snow in 3 days. Okay. And we're back to a game. Suzuki just faced off. Sorry, Paul. Also sorry for the dogs. Boar racing is not really I mean, really? you're stretching it there, Rocky. Oh, someone whacked into the net real hard. He's okay. Oshie? Oshie. Yeah. Cam, a little bit too much information, dude. Just a little bit. Phil, you're going to trade our what number one pick for Lafreniere? Okay, okay, yeah, you should go check out the Douglas Hospital. I would go check that out if I were you at this point. Who texting me now? That was Matt. He's doing okay. Guru, if you're out there, he got the package today. I got mine too, by the way, Guru. I'm sorry. I forgot to text you. I apologize. So we're a minute and a half in to the second. Washington's on a power play. Oh, still 3-0 Montreal. Can't control life. I kind of agree with that. I don't see car racing as a sport, but it is a sport. And they are in good shape, and it is a workout, and you got to be. So, like, I can go with that, I guess. Also, I don't think Lafreniere's on the block, so. I mean, you can't just go to New York and say, here's the first we're taking, Lafreniere, and walk away. I mean, I don't see how that works. I agree with the who cares, though, can control. What happened? Did Ovi get? He almost got a goal. Andre, I was kind of saying that in my preview that he's it's got to be in jeopardy a little bit whether he catches it with only 9 goals. This far into the season, we'll see. And his age. I mean, it's not like he's a kid, right? 35, 36 now, 37. He's up there. Phil, very good saying. Life is not promised. Enjoy it while you can. You got that right. $43 goals last season for him, 9 this season so far. That's not good. Okay. Oh my God, I scrolled. Good save there by Monty. We got just almost 3 minutes into this second period on my clock here. On my TV. Matt sent you a DM. Awesome, Guru. I forgot. I apologize. I got it yesterday. The design is different a little. Am I right? I didn't open one up to look for sure, but I'm looking at it going, it looks different. I like it. It's just, is it different? Born to be a Hab. No, we didn't miss anything. 3-0 Montreal. Our PK is looking pretty good because their power play is not very good. It was 14.5% coming into this game, so that probably explains a lot of it. You don't think Obi stays with Washington? He has said He will only play in the NHL with Washington. He will not play anywhere else. If he gets moved, he will go back to the KHL. He said this a couple years ago. Look at that. We're on the power play. Who'd have thunk it? Did Matheson just pass to Slavkovsky on the power play? No. Did I see that? Look at that. Wow. He did it again, too. Twice in a row. I don't know how far Ovi's away. Well, getting 9 a season. Well, maybe 15 a season at his age. It makes it a little bit hard. You think he'll hunt for another cup? Let's see. He's in Washington. Are there good hunting spots in Washington? I don't know. I don't know how you're going to hunt for a cup. Do cups? Do you find them in the woods? Really? Huh. If we can score on this power play, then I feel we will win 100%. 10 seconds left on the power play. I don't know. It's 3-0. I don't see anything from Washington that says, I'm going to say this, and they're going to come back right after I say this, that Washington's going to come back here. But it's still almost a little bit more than half game to play. So he is at least 5 goals away from what? Andre says Ovi will play a couple of years in the KHL after he retires here, then join the parliament there for the sports affairs. Isn't that what Tretiak did? I want to say, isn't that what Tretiak did? That makes sense, actually. He may be in charge of throwing people out window affairs. Oh, no, he wouldn't be into that. He has more of a chance than the Leafs to win a cup. You're right. In the woods, finding one in the woods, he's got more of a chance. Because he's friends with Putin, that he's not tradable? I don't think that would come into it, honestly. I think you have to take that with a grain of salt. Are you going to tell Putin that I'm not your friend? And you got family living there and all that? You're not going to do that. No. I mean, if you are going to do that, you're going to make sure your family live in the basement and only stay in the basement wherever they go. Guru, I didn't open one to look, but it looked a little bit different, but I could be wrong. I think it's because Matt told me it's something different, a new design. It's his fault. Can't control. I think both those players, they're going to only play for one team. They're not going to get traded or go elsewhere. A prize for the first team out of the playoffs. Oh, they're not always the first team. The team with the most first round exits. That's different. Call it the Place Like Shit Awards. The Choke Award. Ovi scores. Look at that. Wide open net. He's got 10 now. He always scores against Montreal, so. Where was I? Andre says people's desire to fly has deep historical roots in Russia. Can't help it. They see an open window. Superman. He loves scoring against Montreal. 38 goals in 57 games. Is that what they said against Montreal? He scores against Montreal. I mean, maybe he'd hit it sooner, the Gretzky thing, if he played only against like all the games against Montreal. So we're almost 7 minutes here into the second period on my screen. 16-10 shots on goal. Montreal up, and they're up 3-1. No, it does matter how long he's played or how old he gets. At some point, it's definitely going to matter. I didn't really know. All I know is that Ovi had a wide open net. That's all I know. And there was like nobody around him. So, yeah, somebody probably effed up. If you could steal some of the spice from Jagger, you could play forever. Is that what he's calling it these days? He's telling women that, eh? Here's a little spice. You have to get it from here. They both had an amazing story. Rick gotta jump on the rights to make series. The rights to make series. What? Rights to make it. The rights to make a series for what? I'm missing you on something. Jagger is a robot. He's the Terminator. I will be back next season. Oh, well, if it was a window, he'd have jumped out. We know this. $831 done, 63 to go to match Gretzky, and 64 to pass him. So he needs 63 to tie Gretzky and 64 to pass him. Oh, it's right there. He's 62 behind Gretzky. You got it wrong. 63 to beat him. Yeah, no, Savard's not brutal. Bad play, maybe, but I mean, sorry. Savard overall has been playing well this year. So can't agree. But I mean, that was, yeah, maybe a brutal play. Yeah. Looks like Washington, wake up. I'm only reading what they had up there. On the bottom, it said 62 behind Gretzky. I didn't do the math myself. I read that. So it's very doable, but he's got to do it though. Do it. They tried to get him another one. Didn't work that time. 8 minutes into the second. Just like the first thing you should realize, if I said it, I'm right. I'm always right, man. King Kong ain't got nothing on me, isn't it? Nothing on me. Ain't got shit. I guess depending on the movie. Who's King Kong? King Kong Korab. Anybody remember that guy? Come on, there's some old people out here. King Kong Korab. Where's my old guys? Where's my old peoples? Am I all alone here? I'm the only old person here tonight? King Kong is a nickname you have for one of your appendages. I didn't notice that your forearms were that big, Cam. Gazetta and Condada eat cannelloni. Randy Mack. Randy must be older than I think. Jerry King Kong Korab of the Buffalo Say. I remember him from Buffalo. I don't know how many of his hockey cards I had when I was a kid. Monty with a good glove save. And now we got pushing and shoving and punches being thrown. No, there's no punches yet. They all had their arms around each other. We're buddies. We're all buddies. You remember him from Chicago? I don't remember him in Chicago. Isn't that funny? I don't remember which came first either, the chicken or the egg. One of them. Yeah, but at least you remember who he is. Okay, Guru, it made it there intact, or it was broke or leaked. He didn't say it was all over the place. So, yeah, he told me he got it, but you had told me already, so I knew it was coming. I didn't tell him. Oh, is that from Indiana Jones? Yeah, I think I remember that. Which one though? I haven't seen them all. It was one of the early ones. Matheson, you took too long looking over. Damn it. Why was that whistled down? Too many men. Too many men on the ice for Montreal. Great. Jeez, great. Technically oxygen. What? What do you mean technically oxygen? You know what they say, eh? Love is like oxygen. And if you get too much, you get too high. Let's see if anybody gets that one. But really, what do you mean by technically oxygen? I totally don't get you. Korab played from 71 to 85, played for Chicago, Vancouver, Buffalo, and LA. You know the LA part? I remember seeing him in an LA uniform on a card. The Vancouver one, maybe. The Chicago one, I don't remember him. He must have started there. You can't get high on oxygen? Nope. I don't think so. Your quote was Training Day, Denzel Washington. Right. I remember that too. That was a good movie. I love Denzel. Cam is a scientist. He know this. Your comments are about 40 seconds behind, or I'm reading them 40 seconds behind. I don't know. Still don't understand what you mean by technically oxygen, but I'll let it go for now. Oh, look, there's a hockey game. I didn't realize. 9:28 to go on my screen. Washington on the power play. High sticking for Pearson. Oh, it wasn't too many, man. Why did I say that then? Oh, I get you. I get you now, Can Control. Amos is barking hello. Woof, woof. There you go. I barked back hello. Good boy, Amos. Ah, there. Look at that. Savard saves a goal. But he's shit. He's useless. Keep him on the bench. He just saved a goal. Sorry, but there. He saved a goal right there. I mean, I realized you saw it a minute ago, but geez, Washington caught up on shots. They're only one behind Montreal now, 17-16. I'll get it out. Having trouble clearing it. Not out. Power play almost over on my screen now. And they clear it, so it's over. David Savard. No, he saved a goal there without a doubt, man. Monty makes a save there. Okay, David, I'm reading your comment. I'm confused. You said Andrei Kuznetsov? Andrei Kuznetsov, the former Red Army defenseman. And then you say you can't remember his name right now. Fetisov. Yeah, you're right. Fetisov, didn't he? He did become that. Wasn't he in charge of the national team or something? Blocked by Gignac. Some pushing and shoving. Good work there by Gignac. Hey, Drew, good to see you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. I guess to say good luck to your team. They're going for that record. The third period that's going to come up. If they don't score another goal here, Washington, I mean, they're really pushing it. So it's probably going to be a pretty good third period for them. Or just in action. We'll see hockey action. We'll see. We'll see. Pace is picking up here. Under 5 to go in the second. A lot of pressure here by Washington. They want a goal before this period's up. Good save, but two good plays there. icing against Montreal to get it out there. Jets losing 3-0. Monahan 2 shots so far, says Randy. Thanks, Randy. Appreciate the update. You'll need to change these. What are gone? What did you write there? But we'll see. I'm not sure what you said there. Montreal, no shots in 7 minutes, man. I mean, the pressure by Washington, they're really pouring it on here. Jeez, all Montreal can do is like clear the puck out, and that's it. They come back. Okay. I get you. Well, yeah, I don't want to think about that. 2 minutes left here in the second. Habs like barely hanging on. Although they got a 2-goal lead, but you know what I mean. Offside, Montreal with whatever left, a little less than 2. That scared me a sec. They showed this. I guess it's a carving, and I'm gonna say that's Dr. King. And he's saying Alex Ovechkin. I look up and it's like no, like what? I was confused there. Hey there, Alex. I see Jack Eye back on the team and already getting an assist. Did he get an assist there? I didn't notice. I think, yeah, you might be right. Second goal, I think. Oy. Only not even 2 periods down. I don't know. Feels like it's been longer. What's the time? No, actually, that's pretty good. Commercial, some Tampa Bay something. I looked up Tampax commercial. What? No, it's Tampa Bay. Well, we always called it Tampon Bay, so I guess that makes sense, right? Commercial break here, obviously. It's going to be a while. So far, so good for Montreal. I think if they get out of this period without another goal given up, be really good for them. And yeah, going into the third with a 2-goal lead would be great. All right, face off. I think Mike Johnson just said what I did. They got to get out of this period 3-1. So where is the 60 inches of snow? That's pretty wild. Maritimes, Nova Scotia, mostly in Cape Breton. Cape Breton is where BL is. And what did I hear? Like the east side got really pummeled. The rest of it got a lot of snow, but they got crazy amounts over there. As like getting the whole winter's worth of snow in one weekend. Suzuki with a good chance there for a hat trick. Missed though. Armia, nice move, and then hits the post. A little bit of pressure here by Montreal late in this 20 seconds left, so make it count, boys. Yeah, no shot. 3-1 after 2. Not bad. So far, so good. I mean, Washington really tried to score there. They had a lot of pressure on Montreal in the last half of the period for sure. And Montreal's held strong so far. So, yeah, 20 minutes left in this game. And, yeah, what do you think so far? I should be taking notes for the post-game show. Don't forget about the post-game show right after this game, usually about 10 minutes after. We'll break down the game. And that's what I forgot. I called it the post-game show. I changed it to the post-game breakdown. Forgot about it. It's how rusty I am. I forgot what I recalled the post-game show. Jesus. 9 days off. That's what it'll do to you. Anyways, if you're here, say hi. Tell me what you thought about this period and how do you think this game ends up. And, yeah, do that right here in the chat. Right here in the chat. Doesn't cost anything either. No credit card required. Although, if you do want to send me a credit card, my name is Rick Seligman. No, nobody wants to talk to me now? I don't know. Should I take that personally? I don't know. We'll just sit here and look at each other. I should get one of those. Maybe you Canadian kids will know this. If you're not from Canada, you might not. But Romper Room, remember that when you were a kid? The thing there, I see this one. Oh, I should get one of those when I'm bored. Hey, Joe, how's it going, Joe? What's it like over on Wednesday? Wednesday a good day? But Guru, I mean, is Washington a team they should beat? I don't know, but they should beat. And I thought they'd get actually a little bit of a boost from the Monahan trade, oddly enough. Just guys, they're rested, they've had the time off, just coming out and just working their asses off. I think that, could bode them well for a game or two, something like that after and then it's going to catch up to them. That's what I think. Better weather than yesterday, so not as hot. So we can expect better weather tomorrow. According to Joe, she's in the future. She's also in Australia, so I don't know if that's going to mean anything for us. Kind of doubt it. Doubt Joe and I have anything similar in weather. Not as wet. Oh, I see. You were having wet weather. That's what she said last night. Not as wet. Okay, that's got to be Canadian TV. Commercial for a Canadian TV show. It's a detective show. She's blind. She gets out of the car with her gun drawn at the car that's driving up on her. She's blind, though. How does that make sense? only in Canada that you say. Pity. Jesus. Who's putting a gun in a blind person's hand? I guess Canadians are. It's a TV show. She's a blind detective. I just saw the first scene I ever seen from this. I know the show only because I checked it out. I was thinking of watching it, and I saw it's from Canada, and then I saw, oh, that doesn't sound interesting. But then she gets out of a car with a gun in her hand, and she's blind. This could be an interesting show, I guess. Who does she kill this week? Could we add sniper Philip Mayshar to the roster before the season is over? Nope. He's in the minor. He's in junior. Can't do that. He's not Canadian. I don't know if that means anything, but I don't think so. Blind detective. Yeah, I can understand that for there's certain aspects, but they should carry a gun and be able to just on the street pull it out and aim it at something. Really? Don't we have laws against that in Canada? Apparently not. She can touch and smell the suspects. There you go. What part is she touching to tell who to no? Luca representing Sens here shows class. Who's Luca? Luca that comes in here? Luca Ramelli? No. He wouldn't be representing Sens. That's the only Luca I know. Suzuki getting a hat trick tonight. That'd be nice. Be nice. Even if it's if they pull the goalie and he gets an empty netter, I'd be happy with that. $5 for a bag of Nova Scotia snow. Really? You selling that, or I'm not sure where you are, Barnaby Hab. All right. You got to keep me occupied here. By this point, I got nothing left to say. Nothing. You're in Windsor, Nova Scotia? So you're trying to sell the snow. That's an interesting way to get rid of it. Ship it all out by UPS. We don't have much snow here. It's quickly melting away, too. Going to be warm here for the next another few days anyway. I have a feeling by the time it gets colder again at the end of the month or middle of the month to the end, I think most of our snow is going to be gone. More stupid commercials. Randy's in St. John, New Brunswick, and there's hardly any there. Yeah, no, I guess it only hit Nova Scotia. A snow bomb. Joe got weird weather over there in Australia. I think it's weird weather just everywhere. This has definitely been the mildest winter I've ever lived through here in Quebec. The least amount of snow in winter I've ever seen. So either we're going to get hit hard at some point at the end of this month, or we'll have some snow, snow in March, maybe even into April. That's happened, but otherwise, I don't know. Basically, 2 snowstorms here. I think that's basically it. 2 snowstorms, and a little bit here and there. Other than that, but I mean, there's no climate change. Come on, who said that? Come on. Climate change got nothing to do with this. It's just natural. You got two systems fighting it out for control over there. Life is here and there, can control. Andre, you out there too in Russia, you didn't have that. We didn't have a minus 20 or below. I think the coldest we had, like with wind chill, we had minus 20, but not much worse, but no minus 20 plus wind chill. And even last year, we didn't have any minus 30s. So it's kind of been getting, I don't know if you want to call that better or worse over the last 4 or 5 years. Mild winter is due to El Nino. Okay, mild winter. This is ridiculously mild winter. Hey, don't blame it on Sam. Joe, Sam's doing well tonight. Come on. I guess that's for, what did you call it? Seasonal annular mode. Hey, Bob, hit that seasonal annular mode button there. Let's get it started. Why is everybody named Bob when I do something? I don't know. Where's Bob's? Oh yeah, Bob's got pissed off at me. He misunderstood me earlier. Calls for another one of these. I don't know. Not very good at what I got here tonight. Star Wars weed. Luke Skywalker. It's called Skywalker, actually. Sam comes from Antarctica? No, I think Sam comes from just outside Montreal here. I think you're wrong there, Joe. The warming is caused by increased number of Leafs fans. No, I don't think that's the thing. The warming, yeah, the increased number of Leafs fans, I don't think that's the thing. I mean, Leafs are seriously in danger of not making the playoffs. Well. Hey, I'm going to have to put my headphones. That's why I didn't hear you pop in. My headphones. How's it going, man?
What's up, man?
You doing okay? Well, I didn't. Yeah. I would think you are, or you wouldn't be here.
Yeah. No, honestly, doing pretty well. It's glad to have it all over. You know.
Yeah, it's a relief after a bit, eh?
Oh yeah. But he had a good send off. And, you know, for those who don't know, I'm sure a lot of you know, but
no, they know.
Yeah,
we talked about it already tonight. Are you Irish?
No.
Okay. You're well. You got red hair, don't you?
It's Scotland, Scottish.
Okay, so you're cheap then.
But I'm cheap. You're the cheap one.
No. This is a fallacy when it comes to Scots. Scots are worse.
I've never heard this.
You never heard that?
No.
Oh, I don't think there's anybody more cheap than a Scotsman. And not like it's not like everyone, you know, but it's yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, I did not know that.
Also, if it's not Scottish, it's crap. That's from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Patrick Stewart character.
He was on SNL.
He guessed it, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
A few times.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Over the years, and he'd do that character every time he would do a guest shot.
That's cool.
It is. Everybody.
Okay.
Everybody giving their condolences there.
Yeah, and I do greatly appreciate that. Really, it means a lot. It's certainly been a rough week, but I mean, just you know, you guys, everyone here in the chat, like my family, my friends, it's been really comforting and overwhelming. All the support.
Cam was here for the first two periods in the chat as Don't Puck with Media. I thought it was you, and I realized, yeah, okay, they can do that too, I guess. Hang on a second. Montalbo's from Bécancour, near Nicolet, the other side of the St. Lawrence. Yeah, Bécancour. I've been there before. I mean, it's basically from Montreal-ish area.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen Trainspotting, the movie? Matt?
I have not.
I have not either. Trainspotting, isn't that about, like, heroin junkies? Or I'm wrong?
I have no idea. I do also, if I have time, I want to share this. We got this yesterday, the day of the week. But there's a letter from the New England Patriots.
Oh, well, nice. How the hell did that come about? I mean, I get it, but how did they know to?
I guess so. My uncle Carl, sorry, Boston accent, emailed the Pats to sell a few of the teams, and Pats got right back to him, and they read the obituary because that's
nice.
They mentioned his nickname and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah,
it
really
is nice.
Get that. And then
something to hang on to.
Oh yeah. No, it's going Unfortunately, the frame it was in broke in transport back to my house, but it's a cheap frame anyway. But I'm gonna frame it and put it next to. I have a cool picture of me. It's me and my dad sitting in the dugout at Fenway, and then like next to it, like on the frame, is like a picture of Fenway. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I've seen that picture. I think.
Yeah, it's where we're sitting like right at the top of the dugout.
Yeah, that I've seen that, man. Yeah, but
yeah,
you're a lot younger there.
I think I have.
You're a lot younger in that picture. Am I right?
Oh yeah, this was.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I've seen that picture.
I think I was still in high school. In fact, I know I was still in high school. I think my grandfather was with us that day too.
Sufka, I'm Jewish. I have not seen Schindler's List, so it's kind of the same thing.
You've never watched Schindler's List? I mean, I'm just saying that in general. Like,
I know what happened. I don't need to see it.
This is true.
Don't need to convince me that that's what happened. We're underway for the third, by the way. You only had rocks in Scotland. That's why you're. But it's true. Scots are known to be more frugal than Jews. As a generalization, right? Joe, isn't there an updated version of that movie? But I know what the movie's kind of about. And isn't it, I want to say, not Russell Crowe. It's an actor I really like, actually. I can't remember his goddamn name. It was like his first movie or something. Evan McGregor. There you go. Yeah.
Ewan McGregor.
It's Ewan, not Evan.
I think I do know what the movie's talking about. I think
that was Ewan McGregor's first movie, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I've never seen it. Can't Control Life. I was never really close with my dad, but like I think more as I'm older, I recognize the traits I have that are my dad's.
Oh yeah,
it's just how it is. It's even close or not, you're still gonna have some of it.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, in their case, they were very close, not like me and my dad.
Oh yeah.
In Quebec, the movie was called Path. What? Train Spotting. Okay. A weird name. But in Quebec, especially in those days, the movie, whatever it is in English, and the French name, there's no way. Like if you just heard the names, you go, "That's not the same thing." They changed that. They do them a lot better now. We're almost 2 minutes into this game. Oh, there's a game on. Look at that. Still 3-1.
Yeah, I saw Suzuki that Suzuki line came out firing right out of the gate.
Yeah, like Suzuki was hot.
Yeah, it was good to see that.
Hopefully, I'd like to see him get a hat trick, as we all would.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
It's just that because in France, they're not weird like we are here in Quebec, and they. David, yeah, I saw that today. DJ Smith, former Ottawa head coach, and now an assistant in LA. I guess they just want to keep losing. Looks like the pace picked up here already.
Oh, nice give and go. I'm probably ahead of you. I'm at 16.
No,
15.
not as you said. Give and go. It happened, so not that far.
That's a rarity.
Yeah, seems in the third period my stream catches up a bit.
That's nice. Suze, the pass.
These Montreal is not getting shots. They've had 2 shots in the last 12 minutes of play. Crazy about trains for train spotting. That makes sense for Quebec in the day. Is there a goal coming up here? Asefka, why in OT? We're up 3-1.
Better not go to OT. BC almost came back against BU last night. That was a fun game to watch. And I did discover something Jacob Fowler needs to work on.
What?
His blocker side.
His blocker
All 4
side?
BU's goals went high blocker. All 4 of them.
They found a weakness.
I mean, it was a great game, too. Luke Tuck had a very good game last night.
Yeah, I was
very happy.
I saw it on Twitter, people writing about it.
He had a very good game. Lane Hudson, I think, had an assist, too. He had another very good game. But Tuck was very impressive.
Do you know the Japanese word for geek? Geeko. No? Was that offensive? I hope that wasn't offensive. That's my thought. That's like a sumo wrestler saying geek. Otaku.
Rick, you can sumo.
I can sumo. No, not anymore. I've lost a lot of it.
They just flick you and you go flying outside the ring.
Pretty much. Could I sumo with my cane though? Because that could be an advantage.
I don't know if you're gonna do any damage. They get a lot of padding.
No, one well-placed shot to the head should do it. I would think.
You're not wrong. It is a steel cane.
Otaku. Geek who loves train. What? Six and a half minutes into this third period. And they're damn well they'd be content. It's going to end up 3-2. That's what I had here anyway. I had 3-2 Montreal. It's going to end up there.
You think so?
Well, it's 3-1. I figure they're going to pull a goalie at some point, so maybe they get a goal that way.
Yeah, possibly. Possibly.
I'm doing mud wrestling? What?
I'd actually pay to see that. That'd be kind of fucking funny.
Yeah. I'd pay to see it too.
It'd be great. That'd be a good laugh.
Mud wrestling.
With a cane, though.
Well, yeah, so I don't slip too much.
We also got my cousin Sophia, her best friend is John Henry's niece. And so my cousin Sophia,
Yeah.
Her best friend is John Henry's niece, and he gave us a baseball.
Who's John Henry?
The owner of the Red Sox.
Oh.
So he gave us a baseball to put
Nice.
the casket with Bub. So
that's nice.
He's holding it. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
Cool. It's very cool.
How do you know? You know the niece of the owner of the Red Sox.
I don't. My cousin Sophia does.
Oh,
my cousin Sophia's best friend.
Okay, that's cool.
I know, like one of the chief financial people though.
Oh yeah, you should borrow money.
No. I also know he's not the one of the Celtics team doctors anymore, but I did know one of the Celtics team doctors, which is pretty cool.
That dude from Succession is British? This commercial that was on here. I didn't know that.
Oh! So I saw Twitter was talking about Savard making a save. I just saw the replay of it there. Holy shit.
Yeah, Savard saved a goal, for sure. That was a goal.
Okay, good. So Jaden Struble or David Savard can be the E-Bug.
Yeah. Yeah. How's the Habs' new signee doing? He's doing fine. Definitely not hurting them.
Oh, bad giveaway. Good. Shoot it. That's a good play by Cole to pick that pass off. Slash just missed the net. Nope, and then Cole missed the net by a mile. I didn't know Caulfield was on a 10-game point streak.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He got points tonight. So, yeah.
It's like something ridiculous. I think it's like 13 points or something.
It is the longest Habs point streak in like a long time, or like there's
it's like 13 points, I think, in the last 10 games or something.
Yeah, I don't know. He only got one assist today. I didn't know what he got.
Yeah, but yeah, he got an assist on Suzuki's first goal.
13 points in 9 games, 10 games.
And he keeps it up. He could hit. I wouldn't be shocked if he gets close to or at 60 points. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it depends. Listen, they're obviously it's a one-line team right now, so
right
they can get keyed on, and it could. But I mean, if they can continue to produce the way they have,
I mean, he's at 40 right now.
All right, yeah, I mean, for sure, yeah, with 32 after tonight left, yeah, I don't see why not.
I mean, he should hit 30 goals too.
Looking like he's got a shot. 33 games to get 13 more goals. I mean, yeah, you got to figure he's gonna probably do.
Yeah, I mean, 30 type of season.
Games now.
I think 30 type of season is definitely in the.
Yeah, considering the slow start with the scoring at the beginning of the early in the season, yeah, I think that's a great showing afterward.
No, yeah,
a good comeback in the season, you know.
No, without a doubt, and again, it just goes to show, if he doesn't have a lull like that, which I don't see him having many like that in the coming seasons, like he's definitely, for sure, 40 to 50 goal guy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see it. He just to avoid that long, whatever you called it, what he had.
Yeah, I agree, and that they got to keep the top line together. Like that's got to be the top line going forward, I think.
Wait, what just happened here? Kovacevic getting a penalty for his helmet off?
I don't know. It's
2
two
minutes
each, I think.
roughing. What was that?
Yeah, it's 4-on-4. 2-minute offsetting penalties.
Yeah, 2 minutes each for roughing.
Yeah, the guy ripped his helmet off.
The other guy ripped his helmet off?
Yeah, like took his helmet. They got in like a scrum in the corner. The other guy took his helmet off, and they kind of jarred back and forth.
Mantha, he's a big boy too. Halfway through the period. Yeah, I was just now we saw that. I saw that about Carl Weathers.
Toby Keith died too.
Toby, yeah.
Saw that today.
Yeah, he's a Trump supporter, so fuck him.
I know. But I was very sad to hear about Carl Weathers. Fantastic actor. Seriously. Really good actor. Ooh.
Matt is here. Where? Where's Matt?
I don't know.
Someone said you're here. Are you?
I am.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not dreaming. I guess I
didn't
am.
know that.
Oh, something tells me that it's about to be 4-1.
Oh yeah, you figured out how I do it, eh?
Telekinesis, right?
You figured it out, eh?
Oh, good pass. Oh, good shot. That was pretty.
Nice.
That was a nice shot. Nice little toe drigging into the shot. I love it. Very nice.
Slaps 8th goal of the season. So 4-1. It's not going to finish 3-2, I guess. At 4-1, they pull the goalie, you think? I don't think so. But they might.
Good
yeah,
shot.
Actually, teams are doing that. They pull the goalie at that at 4-1. It's comfortable 4-1 lead. Yeah, I mean, that's a better cushion than 2 goals. I'll take 3. Matheson picked up an assist, 35 points. So he ties Monahan as far as on the list. They're going to a commercial break. When you start the new job, Matt?
Monday.
Next Monday. Well, I hope so, because it would be yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Next Monday.
What kind of chocolate bars did you get?
It was Mr. Big, and there was another one.
Eat more.
Eat more, yeah. I haven't tried those yet. I tried the Mr. Big one. That was fucking good.
And Eat more is good, too.
But it was funny. I looked at the syrup. I go, you can tell it's genuine Canadian because it's in liters.
There you go. That's right.
Yeah, I was very, very appreciative of that package. I was honestly kind of ironic it came today, but that was cool. You know,
I got mine on Monday.
my face. I was happy.
I got mine yesterday.
No, it made me happy. It was good.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh. Yeah, there are a couple T-shirts in there, but we don't care about those. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I got 4 more. So
yeah, I got 2 more.
more
The
to
new
give
logo,
away.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I do too. I think they might be slightly different, but they're the same design. Just I think the way he uploaded it was different.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, it looked a little fuzzy, right?
I get something was different about it. That's I didn't open one, but from looking
No,
at something was different.
It's. I think it's because of just the way the image was uploaded, because it was a little bit.
No worries.
I think the Capitals are about to cut the lead to 2. Oh, look at that! I wonder how I knew that.
Oh, I got a commercial. I got a commercial. That's how far behind I am.
How we were
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. All I could do is
How
tell
did
you
that happen?
is a commercial on. So, by sometime tomorrow, I should have it. Okay, let's turn the commercials off now. This one, of course, a long one, and it's Sportsnet. It's different than on what you guys are getting. So, what do they care?
I'm on ESPN Plus, but I'm not in a commercial at all.
They're back, but still. Oh, it's 4-2. They decided they're not showing it to us. Can you believe that? They stayed in the commercial through a goal.
That's insane.
Sportsnet for you.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a Leaf game, they probably'd have no commercials.
Well, Monty made a big save there. But of course, you guys saw that like an hour ago. Last night, Sweet Marie kicked the nut out of Mr. Big. Sweet Marie's are not bad at all. I like Sweet Marie's as well. I think I prefer Mr. Big. Because, Mr. Big.
Yeah,
Named after me.
Those are friggin' good. Like, those are really good.
Yeah, Mr. Big's pretty good.
I can't wait to try the syrup. I'm so looking forward to trying the syrup.
Pancakes tomorrow. Yeah, but you didn't show it. They just told us what the score, how the goal was scored, but they didn't show it. Idiots. The refs are conferring. So where are we going for beer afterward? Going for beer? Beer? Yeah, let's do that after the game.
Beer.
That was about where do we face off?
Hey guys, what are penalties again?
Yeah. Do you know what the rules are here today? I don't know. What sport is this? Under 7 minutes to go on my screen. Gislana, that's basically green screen what effect. The boards have, like when you're there, you don't see what we see on TV. I don't know how they do it. It's some kind of green screen thing. You just figuring this out? It's like 2 years or so that they're doing this. Washington, penalty coming up. Manta. Why? I don't know. Oh, got his stick up in Kovacevic's ear. You're down by 2 goals. That's not smart. We're elbowing. That's what that was?
Apparently.
It didn't look like elbowing. Didn't look like elbowing to me.
Oh my lord! Yuri Slavkovsky
Wow.
is down the shot. He's ripping him. Yes.
Nice.
That was
Second
a blast.
goal of the night for Slav.
That was a blast.
Number 9.
Very nice.
Is that his first 2-goal game? I don't think so, but is it?
I don't know.
Might be. Yeah, I think it's his first 2-goal game, not his first 2-point game.
Oh, puck movement's great. Well, he hammered the shit out of that thing too.
And a pass by Matheson. Like,
I know. He hammered that slap shot.
Are we living in the upside down?
Give me a slap trick. Do we see a slap trick?
A Slav or Suzuki trick.
Or they both get a hat trick. That'd be cool.
On the same goal.
Hey, hits them both at the same time and goes in.
Hey, you never know.
Suzuki got an assist on that.
That first line picked up some points tonight. So 3 stars.
Everyone at Marty's going, see? That's what happens when you shoot the puck.
Yeah, that's right. Suzuki, Slav, and Monty for the 3 stars.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Wow, Montreal got away with a tripping call on Wilson. .420 left. Nice.
Arbor even got a point tonight.
Yep.
Nice.
Thing on the second goal. Might give the 3rd star to Ovi for what? A goal? Nah. Nobody on Washington stood out really for the whole game. No. Oof. Arthritis in my hand today. Shit, it's even worse than when the game started. All right. Let's just moment of silence for.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But why would Ovi get third stars? Just like explain that one. At least not over three guys I mentioned. I don't see that. I don't think any Washington players stood out for the whole game. PR. That'd be the only reason, really. No, I think when your team is outplayed the way Washington is, you don't get stars of the game. The homer effects. No, I still don't think so. But I mean, listen, you could be right, I guess, but it would be wrong to do that, in my opinion. Not that it's not done, but can the Washington coach get fired? Any coach could get fired. But didn't they just hire him this season? Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Carberry, isn't it? This season they hired him? Or did their coach get fired last year and they hired him some point last season? I think that could have been what happened, but he's a pretty new coach there. $2.45 to go on my screen. Washington needs a rebuild. They probably do. I don't think they do the rebuild while Ovi is chasing that record. It'll be a patch job. Aiken says the guy was hired last year, but during the season, their coach got fired. Big save, Monty. Maybe Ovi becomes Habs coach in 10 years. Has he shown any interest in coaching, Ovi? I don't know. Monty having a good game. Kind of like I said, I'm part of in the preview. He's gonna have to steal this one. He didn't have to steal it, turns out, but he is playing well enough to have stolen it. Very quick game tonight.
Oh, someone lost a stick. There's a stick in the corner. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, see it there. Another big save. Monty, 1:01 left in the third on my TV. Suzuki first star, Slav second star, Monty third star. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, that was a tipped shot. That was a good save by Monty. Good focus, puck tracking. Under a minute to go.
Good stop.
Another good one. 41 seconds left. Guru, if you're out there, I don't do TikTok. He sent me a text. Did he send it to you too?
He hasn't texted me yet. We still just message each other on Twitter, but he hasn't texted me yet.
He just texted me something about the TikTok link. I don't have TikTok, so. So a nice win here by Montreal. It's not over on my screen yet, but it's soon to be. And that is it. Montreal wins 5-2. It's about foul. Okay, I'll do it because I'm ending this now. So I'll do it when I'm getting ready for the next one. Should I wait?
Dude, text it to me too.
Should I wait to see what the 3 stars are? Don't they usually give it pretty quickly?
Mm-hmm.
Good win, though, by Montreal. Really good game tonight. Not unexpected by me. I thought they'd have a good game. So, here are the 3 stars. Yep. Suzuki, Slavkovsky, Montembeault. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it that those would be the 3 stars? I always like when I get those off for tonight. All right. I'm going to be back in 10 minutes to do a post-game breakdown of this game. I'll have the post-game stats. I'll have the 3 stars. And I'll have some opinions, I guess, of the game. I missed a lot of the game talking to you guys, but it doesn't matter. I'll make stuff up. So join us in about, I don't know, are you staying for it? For the post game?
Yeah, why the hell not?
All right, so join us for the post game show in about 10 minutes. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. Keep your sticks on the ice. Go Habs, go, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Ciao, peoples.
Later, peeps.